Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode part number 23. More the same in Xfinity. We got Texas, we got Bristol, and Talladega all in that order. Bristol, I don't really know how we'll do because we're going to a track with our not specific chassis. Talladega, that's going to probably be a free win. So, yeah, well, we got our 2 wins. We're good. And probably after this race and then the Cup race when we sim that, we'll have enough to get the 95 suspension, which is always good. Our settings, it's all the same as per usual with this stuff, so just always showing that just to show. Also with us racing at Texas, we're going with the 3 times wear, and that should be it. So yeah. Anyways, that's all we'll do, and we'll jump into qualifying, and hopefully we start decently. Off turn 4, it shouldn't. I just don't think it's going to be a good lap. We're not going to get our goal time by any stretch of the imagination. It should be around top 20. That's 23rd. Okay, well, okay. Well, that's concerning. Yeah, even at 100% with the cars, and if we had that, it still would be really, really tough. Texas does the AI run really well here, so all guys on pole, and top 10 looks pretty normal. Like, yeah, okay. Riley Herbst being in the top 10. Okay, maybe I'm going too far. I don't know, but anyways, 21st, we gained 2 spots, so. We're set up, it's on the 7, so 2 up to the right on the normal, like, default. Noah Gragson went to the back, Josh Williams. Wow, 3 people went to the back. Well, holy crap. Well, I mean, I don't know what to really expect, but obviously with 3 times wear, we'll have to pit once. Our fuel's at 18, though I think we may pit around lap 17. So I'm hoping the rest of the AI field just take, just right side so everything's a little balanced. I also, Dale Jr. did right on the grass on lap 1. Pretty impressive I did it that soon, but yeah, already up in the top 20, so that's always really good. We just gotta try to stay in the draft, and then when we get to that first cycle of pit stops, we do have good outlap speed just from racing here in championship mode stuff. So I do a lot of stuff off camera with this game, believe it or not, despite all the shit talking I do on this. And Texas is one of those. It's been like that since maybe Heat Evolution. I'm not really sure, but. When AI drivers are leaving pit road, they kind of go slow with their outlaps, so that's one of our opportunities to gain time. Also, them going up the track like that is pretty freaking stupid. So we should be able to do something here. And at least for now, we're going to just chill in 17th. I'd like to at least run a little better than what we did at Homestead, like, hopefully like 15th at the bare minimum, maybe 14th. As of right now, we're kind of close to that, so it may honestly be possible. Get inside of Bawicki for 16th. Car's not bad. I keep trying to side draft him, but I keep hitting him. I'm sorry. Don't. I was gonna say if he wrecked from that, I'm gonna just uninstall the game. Uh-oh. Here he comes back again. Don't. Okay, he learned. So we're catching Clements and Jesse Little here for 15th and 14th. Just they were still slowly reeling them in. Also, it kind of helps too that they just been on the outside line in turn 1 at Texas, which we've all established before that. It shouldn't work. Also, Noah Gregson's fast. He's up here now. Dear God, he was up on the high side and just gained all that time. That was just, yeah, he's going to get by us here. But at least we'll get by Jesse Little and Clements here, so that's nice. At least eventually. We kind of we just pinned poor Gregson there, and just, oh, that was a mess. And can we clear him? Or at least try to stay on the bottom. We kind of clipped the apron there, but it didn't hurt us too badly. Alright, Gregson, just get by us all and you can, figure this out. Okay, just don't do anything. Just stay right behind him and cause problems for yourself. Okay. Alright, well, we're clear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, tire problems. Relax, yellows. That's not going to bring it out. I think, oh boy. That's going to stack up the field big time. It's not slowing down as... Good God. Okay, we fine. That was a little scary. I'm surprised Gregson, or not Gregson, freaking Chastain didn't spin out when he blew a tire that way. But that was a little scary, not gonna lie. Up to 13th now. Well, not only did we pass Jesse Little, there was, I think Jeffrey Earnhardt pitted, which was like in the top 10. So I don't know, he pitted on like lap 11 going into 12, which I have no idea why he did that so early. I don't know, but he was the only one that did that. And here we are in 13th, so interesting. Also, we're going to get by Hemrick here, so I think a top 10 may be possible. If we get a good pit stop and then lap traffic maybe plays a factor, we could maybe you know, barely squeeze in a top 10. People might be pitting this lap. I think Herbst is just how he kind of did that thing on the back. Okay, I see his, like, the weight shift and the thing turned to the left. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, we're gonna pit 4 tires and fuel, or not 4 tires, it's right. Okay, I thought we were gonna speed, but we're fine. That's and I think we should be good. 9.3 second stop. Looks like everybody else doing the same kind of thing. We get out right behind Herbst, which is perfect. Really nothing was gained or lost there. So that should be good, I hope. I just really don't want the AI to, you know, take a second pit stop. But you'll see what I mean here when they kind of get out of pit road here slowly. You see how all that time we gained right there? It's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it was enough to gain a spot, so that did help us. We're going to cycle out into, oh my god, the top 10. Well, holy crap, I guess that undercut there really paid off for us there. I'll take it. Now we just got to hold off Herbst, which I have no idea if we can do. But we're kind of doing it right now, which is good, but I guess got to focus. We're still 10th, still holding off Herbst. Jeffrey Earnhardt's closing in on us, but he should have to pit a second time, maybe? Just because he pit on lap 11, even though he should be able to make it to the end on fuel with it being, you know, 18 laps in the tank. So maybe he can make it, I don't know. But he's definitely gaining on us fast, so he's likely going to get around us, which does suck because, you know, we were kind of holding on in the top 10 nicely, and I don't know. It's just getting my hopes up. That's just the issue. Okay, I tried. He's just way too fast for us, and that kind of gives an opening for Herbst to kind of peek in. God, no, okay, I'm upset. Uh-oh. Oh, we got to run. I was not expecting that. Hell, here we come, Herbst. Damn it, I thought I was going to get by him. Oh, a little bit of side draft. I mean, that helped. We're going to have the preferred lane turn 1, so we should lose time. White flag's out. Anthony Alfredo's leading, which is weird. And are we going to be good in turn 1? Well, I mean, we gained on him, but it's definitely not enough. Oh, this is an epic battle for 11th, I'll tell you that. Let's see what we can do in turn 3. Oh, it just doesn't rotate nearly as good, but oh, I hit the apron. No, god. Oh. I tried. I'll take 12th. That's a lot better than what I was expecting. I'll gladly take that. Very chill, very calm race. I'm shocked Anthony Alfredo won, though. That's just, I'm just not used to that. Doesn't look like there's any noticeable kind of, I guess, wrecks on the track other than that Chastain incident, so I'll take it 12th place. Yeah, I'm surprised Alfredo won. Lap traffic definitely played a factor. A good chunk of people did put a lap down, up to 25 on lead laps. So, yeah, decent amount. Jesse Little, I don't know what happened to him, but he was up there too in the top 15, so that sucks for him. So we'll get decent earnings, $112,000, $31 in merch, good sponsor payout too, so that's going to be a hefty $167,000. Unfortunately, we dropped down to 6th in the points. However, with Alfredo's win, that definitely, without question, at least, you know, for the time being, locks him into the playoffs, so good for him. We get all the typical good things with the car. We took good care of it. We got our top 15. $1 million there. I think after the cup race, we should have enough to upgrade the thing. So I no matter where the driver makes us finish, that will be fine. 29th and $142,000. That gives us enough for the upgrade and our incentive contract thing too. Hooray! Another $31,000 casually. So that's good. And we'll go on to the next week, which is week 8 or race 8. And now we'll upgrade the suspension. Hooray! And now we only have $165,000. So we'll keep everything the same with the tire wear. I don't want it to be in like the truck series where they pit. So hoping with 3 times, it's not going to cause that. Also, even if we put it 4 times, they're not going to pit anyways. It's just one of those. It just doesn't really play out. So it's going to be a kind of a gun and run sort of type of race. So 85 with a mismatch penalty. I'm hoping with lap traffic and stuff we can maybe gain more spots that way and have a shot that way. So it'll be interesting. I'm curious to see how it'll play out based on that. Through 3 and 4, we're not going to really get our goal time, but it actually wasn't too far off. I'll take 20th, sure. So yeah, it's going to be one of them races we're just going to have to wait for not only lap traffic but tire wear to kick in. Brendan Jones is leading. the pole. It's better than having Ray Black Jr. in there. I remember Heat 4 was like that one race. So with our slider, it's up to 7. We're gonna bump that down to 5. We'll go with 4 for the race, just hoping that it doesn't burn our tires off too awfully bad. But Jeff Green is up there too, which is kind of scary. Chase Briscoe isn't nearly as fast as expected. Well, that sucks. Brendan Jones is on pole. Justin Haley went to the back. Alrighty, well, with 39 laps, that's a lot of time for us to catch lap traffic. It should take them 10 to 15 laps, I think. And also, based on our speed, we were like, I don't know, like 10 miles an hour off from what our speed should be around here on this game. Per normal. Oh my god, I can't talk. Per normal. I don't know. So, yeah, just gotta wait. And just kind of, you know, put ourselves in position. And that's the only thing, just waiting now. So, I don't know what really to do other than just try to hold the bottom lane and try not to get past. And if they're going to get by me, they're going to have to do it on the outside. You know what I was going to say. Oh, there goes Ryan Sieg. You finally got by me. I couldn't hold the bottom like that. We were holding our own. Me and Joe Graff were like literally stalling up the whole field. As you can kind of see by the track map, the gap is a little weird. And now they're starting to get by me here, which does suck. Again, we're not really at that point of the race where tires really starting to kick in for them, so give it maybe 10 more laps. Still holding our own in 22nd. Nothing really too much is going on. That's groundbreaking. We are getting faster, so maybe I didn't need to go so low on the slider. Maybe I could have bumped it up to a 5, so right in the middle probably would have been better. But I was just trying to play it super safe. But yeah, we definitely are picking up the pace a little more. So yeah, damn near 10 laps. I was almost right. And now we're starting to kind of see the car come to life. We're maybe the AI dipping in speed. But then again, our lap times are getting faster, so I think it's a combination of both here. Oh boy, it's starting to do things now. We're getting by Joe Graff. First time we're making a pass on someone in this entire race, and it took almost half the event to occur, but oh my gosh, it's gross. That's the powerful thing or magical thing with this car being slow, is we can go all the way up on the outside and we don't, you know, we can carry that momentum. It works out pretty well here. And that was very satisfying. I like that. Okay, we are doing a lot of work now. Okay, there's somebody blowing an engine. That's probably why we were losing time. Hello, Jeff Green. We'll just pin him. That's so messed up. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if that engine issue with Harrison Burton affected that or what, but we were pulling away from the leaders. We were getting very close to being nearly a lap down. So that was a little concerning. We were like 14 seconds. Now it's 12.6. Hello, Colby Howard, and I just hit the ass end of him, and that's not good. We need every bit of aerodynamic advantage we can get. But there we go. We're up in the top 15, and I think we can get a couple more, but I don't know. Obviously, a win's way out of the factor, but maybe a top 10 if I can still dream that. I don't know. Poor Tommy Joe and Anthony Alfredo are getting caught up in lap traffic. They're just being completely in the way, but great for us. We're going to try to go up on the outside lane or super high lane and try to gain time that way. We're definitely going to get by Tommy Joe without too much of a problem. Joe Nemechek, don't do that. Thank you. Now we just got to set our sights on Alfredo without hitting him, and I do just that. Oh boy, damn it. Now there's no lap traffic to affect Alfredo, so that's a problem. But we were kind of catching him before the lap traffic appeared, so it still might be possible to just pass him on racecraft. I don't think I can get a top 10. I was thinking maybe, but I just think we're too far back. The car's just not quite there. So I think we'll definitely take a top 15, which is still pretty good. I mean, we were like very close to going a lap down at one point in the race. So I'll still chalk that up as a good day for me, as we're actually going to try to make the pass. Well, holy good God almighty. Oh my God, Brendan Brown is leading the race. I don't care at whatever circumstance we're in, but that is very strange, and that's also very awesome all at the same time. Can we please get by Alfredo? I know it's cute that we're side by side and doing things that the Gen 6 car can't do, but please, thank you. 2 laps to go. Austin Hill was kind of in lap traffic, but didn't really affect him. 13th is probably where we're going to finish. Brendan Brown might win this race, which is going to be even more strange. This playoff grid is going to be really, really weird so far this season. Anthony Alfredo won the last race, and then here's Brendan Brown. It's just what a day. And also somebody else blew a motor. Landon Castle you don't need to stop like 200 feet before. All right, Herbst is just chilling. All right, well, that's a free spot. Thank you. Oh, that's 2 spots. I'll take 11th, sure. What the? They just couldn't. I'll take 11th. I'm confused. They just stood right behind them. They didn't even try. They just gift wrapped me a nice 11th place finish. And Brendan Brown just won this race. And of course, Allgaier would finish 2nd. And Timmy Hill's 3rd. Oh, damn. Wow, what a race. This part's really weird with race winners. We get good earnings, good everything. That's going to be just a bit over 100,000, not too bad. And we're still 7th in the points, but that playoff grid we still have not had a repeat winner. I'm the only one that's able to do that this season. Moderate driving, that's fair. So, at least we get our top 15, so that's another good incentive. And we'll sim the cup race and we'll be right back. 37th. Wow, that's unfortunate. That's only a measly 71,000. Sora is talking about being a clean driver at Bristol of all people. Do we need to go into the iRacing Bristol event where you got parked and then you literally made a video saying your dog drove for you as an excuse to deflect from the criticism? What a bum. Also, we have an off week, I guess. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Okay, I was going to say, I thought the game was going to skip freaking Talladega. Well, sim Richmond, sure. #21st, 93,000 gained. Another nice little pocket change, 435,000. We're almost halfway there to our next upgrade, and I didn't do anything yet. So, hopefully now we can do Talladega. Will it be this race? Okay, good. Okay, it didn't sim it. I appreciate that game. So with it being 15 laps, I think ×4 wear would be good. I believe the fuel run is like 8 laps, so it should be perfectly like right in the middle. So it should be. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. I'm hoping it doesn't. Google Doc, please don't fail me. Obviously we're just gonna jump right into the race. Qualifying means nothing, so yeah, I'll see you all in the race. We're starting 34th, so 2 people went to the back. Obviously, with this race, I'm gonna try not to take tires. I'm hoping that doesn't give me like a 5-second lead, and everybody takes like 4 or something, or I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. But usually, I mean, we have a good car. We won here at we won at Daytona, so we should be pretty good here as well. So. Yeah, it's kind of the typical. It just sucks. I wish I can just qualify a little better. I mean, wish it mattered. So 15 laps, 8 in the field. Just because we're at Talladega and just draft is such a huge thing, we should be able to gain. That we should extend that estimated fuel to maybe around lap 9 or 10. So it should be fine. Also, Joe Grafson, another in the DLC scheme again. I have to mention it. Yeah. Well, we got to the inside line, so we'll just kind of slowly get up through the field, and it's, we've seen this thousands of times, so it's, I don't know, I just want to get to the front. Oh my god, the brake check! Well, amazingly that didn't damage my front bumper, but good god. Okay, well that was certainly a wake-up call I mean, it threw me for a loop, and it definitely, now it's put me on my toes. Just about cracked ourselves up in the top half of the field, just kind of keeping the car on the bottom lane, and we're just slowly but surely getting up through the field. Also with 5 in the field, yeah, we definitely are saving fuel. So I think when we do pit, I'm just gonna take just fuel. I'm afraid to take rights and be screwed like how it's happened in the truck races and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm hoping that doesn't put in a weird scenario where I have like a 4-second lead and then it just kind of kind of a buzzkill finish, so I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, for now we're just, you know, zipping on up through the field. Car is good. We just need to get through that first cycle of pit stop, and we should be good once everything. That's really the only deciding factor. It just depends on how that strategy plays out for them all. We'll go to the inside of Chastain, up into the top 5. Now we got to get by Colby Howard, who's up here for some unknown reason, but yeah, I mean, we're fast. Now we just got to set our sights on trying to pass him. We just got to get the run, try to peek down low at the right time. I'm going to go to hood cam just so I can know where my nose is. And there we go down low. That's not really side draft, but well, or side by side. That's definitely something. And we're gonna have help from Ray Black. That's I didn't expect the help, but I appreciate it. Thank you, and I will just kind of block from here on out. Well, Ray Black helped me up get to the front, and now he's gonna help ruin that chance for me as he's pushing Colby Howard now. Yeah, it's just it's well, because our car's just not quite, you know, OP, so it's really hard to block those kind of runs. So it's gonna be tough to have this all play out. So 8 to go, 2 in the fuel. I think everybody should be good to go to make it to the end. We're definitely well past halfway. So I don't know. Well, thank you, Chastain. We're back into the lead again. I'm gonna just stay out as long as I possibly can. It's like, oh boy, that was close. Okay, I'll take the L. I'll pit next time by. We'll maybe be sputtering getting down pit road, but usually I stay out so much longer, so it's really my only best chance is just to kind of try to play by their strategy. We should be hitting 0 right around the middle of the back straightaway if I had to guess, but I don't know when we'll start sputtering. It might be right off turn 4, so we should be fine. Thankfully, it does seem like we kind of save fuel per lap, which is nice. Just because we have so much we have so much of a ways to go before the end of the race. I think it'll be in our best interest just to, I don't know, I'm afraid to take the gamble. Look at them all staying out. Like, how am I supposed to possibly do that? Well, the only strategy I can pull now is just taking fuel, because I can't afford to waste any more time. I can't physically stay out any longer. That's a 12-second pit stop just for fuel. I probably could have taken tires, but I didn't want to take that chance. They should all be pitting this time by. At least I hope so. Now we just got to pray and see where we cycle out, because if this is the only way I lose the race just because of that, then I'm going to be pissed, because that's just bullshit. People are leaving pit road. We're not even going to cycle out in front of them. We are going to finish horribly, I think. What am I supposed to do there? It's... Google Doc failed me. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, what more could I have possibly have done? Like, this is so... I just hate losing race. Like, I could take losing, but not in this fucking fashion when things are clearly unbalanced. Are you really gonna fucking tell me that I'm gonna finish last in this race? Because I couldn't have done... I might not finish last, but this is so bullshit. I don't even have words. It just... Oh my god. Well, I'm not going to finish last after all, but it's just... It's not going to be a good one. Went from leading to fucking last because of... broken fucking pit strategy, apparently. Oh god, I just want to die when bullshit like this happens. I don't know why on earth Gregson's back here. Well, the field's gonna get all stacked up here just because those people are leaving pit road. An issue that's been a thing since fucking Dirt to Daytona still occurred. That was almost a wreck there with Matt Mills. So we got 3 to go, and we are gonna finish just... That's just stupid. I just don't have words. It's just... And how is freaking McLaughlin here with damage, like, faster than me? Unless... Does he have damage? I don't know. I can't tell. The car's paint scheme looks like it has damage on it. Uh-oh, there's smoke. I'd like to think maybe there will be a big enough wreck for a yellow and maybe we can gain some spots. That's going to stack people up. Harrison Burton again with problems, so that's kind of sad. Daniel Hemrick's leading. This is just gonna be a part where just weird, random people win, apparently. I don't even... God, this just... I hate this. I really... Off turn 4, I think Michael Annette just stole it, so... I don't know. I don't even have... Just such bullshit, man. I just, like... Like, what? I'm just gonna imagine the comments now. Somebody's gonna defend this, saying that's okay. I will never fucking get it. I guess I just shouldn't have the AI pit at all. I just shouldn't, because it just doesn't fucking work. Like 30% of that time, and that was one of those 30% of the times. I don't, like, what could I have done to... I couldn't have stayed out any longer. I would literally have sputtered, and that just completely boned me. And I had to take that amount of fuel because we had so much laps left to go. So like, even if I didn't take 12 seconds worth of fuel, even if it was like 10 or 9, that still would make up like 30 plus spots I've lost during the fucking cycle nearly. Or however many it was originally, I don't know. It's just... God, it just bugs the shit out of me. I'm just... Shit like that, just like, what am I supposed to do? It might be just some weird technical bug things. I remember I was doing like championship mode stuff off camera in like the truck series. And I had it like a 13% race with 4 times wear and everything. And the same settings that I do here. And it was like a 14 lap race. We had like maybe 10 laps of fuel or something. And it was one of those races where they were pitting on like the white flag. And it completely screwed me over big time. And then I restarted it. And then I raced it again. And it didn't happen. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Do I need to restart the game to get it to be fair? I don't know. But we failed the incentive contract because of that bullshit, so go fuck yourself, Sindrick. Everybody has those. Yeah, I'm the only fucking one that couldn't make it on fuel because the shit's fucking unbalanced. And like, that's the thing, like Thunder 04, that's my favorite NASCAR game, and that had unbalanced issues, but it was nowhere near like this. It was nowhere near it. Like, there's, like, maybe 1 or 2 tracks that I can think of that may have been, like, too easy or maybe, like, extreme. Like, it was, like, even, like, the bad stuff was nowhere nearly as bad. And we still got our incentive thing, so hooray, more money. Warming up. Well, I'm glad I'm a clean driver in Cup, even though I'm not doing anything. But at least it's not making me rivals with them. So I think in, like, Heat 3 it did that or something. I don't know. Let's just wrap this part up. I'm upset. Big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters, the Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, ByKamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave under Champ 15, NASCAR Billy Carrier, Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, Golf Get Wander, Crazy Outlaw, and DennyHamlinUltimateFan for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for a contribution and support the channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot, and I don't know how many times I have to say it, how much I appreciate it, but I really do, and just thank you for enduring through this copy and paste nightmare. I'll see you all next episode for Dover, which we may do really well. Charlotte, which we'll probably win that. And then Mid-Ohio, which will probably get a top 10, maybe. I don't know. But maybe next part we may have just enough to get our arrow to 95. So that's something to look forward to. I mean, went from like 100,000 once we got that upgrade for the suspension up to 600,000. So in like 2 races we get like 500,000 worth. So I mean, it may be possible, maybe close, but it's definitely a realistic possibility for next episode. And then after that, then we'll get the 100 engine, which is 2 million, which will probably take us probably 6 Xfinity races to get. I think if we factor in like the simming of Cup stuff. So it just sucks we dropped down to 9th. Michael Annette's another person that now has 2 wins. It just sucks we dropped that far back down in points after all that. Like, this just, if we got like 29 more points, that would have put us around like 240. Oh my god, I can't do math. 242 or something. And we should be right around like 4th or something if we've won that like we probably should have, or at least top 5 easy. I mean, I don't know. It's just whatever. I'm gonna move on to the next part. I'll see you all later, and have a good day, everyone.